We're opting for the back seat. To the gentleman's club, sir. Hydraulic system, mineral oil only.
See?
Hold on a second. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, I? Hey guys, gals, welcome to Gearhead Syndrome. It's Jason here again, and I've got quite the treat today, if you can see here. I've got Bernie.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me take a closer look at your car and sharing it with my audience here. But what have we got here?
We have a 1981 Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit.
Silver Spirit. Is that what this is? What is this emblem here? The lady with like the.
It's the lady. Yes, all Rolls-Royces have that lady on.
It's a lady ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Spirit of ecstasy.
Spirit of ecstasy.
And how long have you had this?
I've had this about 8 years.
8 years?
At least 8 years now.
Okay, and what's it like owning something like this? This is what I would call a very substantial car. She's a big girl.
Yes, they were not cheap at the time. In 1981, I looked it up. They wanted $125,000. Then, and the regular cars are regular North American or whatever. They were about $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah,
at that time,
early 80s. You could
early 80s.
Your daily drivers were under 10 grand.
Under 10 grand.
And this was over 100.
Yes.
I notice. Let's walk around the car and talk about some of its styling. This is the main thing that everyone knows for a Rolls is the giant radiator shroud, the grill.
On those, yes.
It's like bars to a prison. Like it's so.
They're one way this way and then the other.
Yeah, I never realized that about them, but the louvers are angled like this.
Yes, exactly.
So it does make it look more substantial in person.
In person, that's all.
And then it's quite. The headlights are interesting because this is like when they were still doing the square
headlights.
Every car had like standardized size, so they were available at the gas station. You lost a headlight, you could pull in any service station.
Pull it out and put a new headlight. They kept that body from 80 to 90s.
Okay,
the same basic style.
Yeah.
Until they came with the Phantom different design. It's
really the strong suit of like having a car as known as Rolls. They don't have to stick with the trends. They are their own thing. Their own thing. They're in their own world.
Their own world.
Yeah. So you notice you got California plates. Is that where the car came from?
The car came from Santa Rosa, California. And this gentleman that sold me the car, he was a lawyer. He was retired. He was 81 or 82 at the time.
This car was bought with like celebrity lawsuit money or?
No.
Was he an injury lawyer?
He said he said to me that he was the second owner and he bought it off the original people.
So this was originally sold at the Rolls dealership in Beverly Hills.
The Rolls dealership in Beverly Hills.
Oh, wow. And it's made it all the way over to our little corner of Canada on the other side of the continent.
Yeah.
It's got knockoffs.
It's got knockoff.
Which to everyone else, it's not like copycat. It's not copycat wheels, but they're actual. It's the
knockoff. You
need
a ball.
You need a hammer.
A big hammer
to take the wheels off.
It spins off, then the wheel just comes off.
It's all splined.
When I saw that car, I said, by the way, before you ship the car to me, I said to him, would you take the covers off, put them in the trunk so somebody doesn't hit them because it was an auto Holloway that brought it down.
Yeah.
He says, I don't have 4 spare wheels for that car. I looked at him, I said, spare wheels? He says, those are not hubcaps, those are wire wheels.
So wire wheels.
Wire wheels. So
I don't think this might be the last car to ever come with wire wheels. Because they're a pain in the butt to tension and get straight. And once they're set, you just don't hit any big potholes. I just realized these knockoffs, like on them, it says left and right.
Yeah.
So there's one's threaded clockwise and one's threaded counterclockwise, so you don't have them come loose driving.
I guess.
And it's got power antenna. There's another antenna. Is one of these?
That was for your telephone.
Oh, one's for the telephone.
That was one for the telephone.
Oh, wow.
And what I did, I took out this substitute that he had put, and I put the original blow punk radio. I found one, and I put it in.
Is that what it had originally? A blow punk?
A blow punk, yeah, in those years.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah.
Dual exhaust.
Yes.
6.75 liter.
Yes.
Is that the
big block?
This is just all what I know of Rolls-Royces. They all have 6.75 liter V8s, and the horsepower rating is sufficient. They don't put a number. It's just enough.
It's enough. It's enough. I'll tell you right now. She moves.
Can we have a look at the power plant?
Oh God.
Let's open that and see.
Yeah. I'm gonna show the people. It's so hard to close it. When you come to close it, it's very hard to close the hood.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, does it? No. Is it front?
Oh,
I was expecting it to go the other way.
This is the way it is.
Oh wow. Yeah. So intake.
It's the
That's
first
the throttle body and the injector.
Bosch injection system. That's the first year I believe that Rolls-Royce, before it was carburation.
Okay.
And this is the first year they put fuel injected.
Okay. And then
on the engine. The brakeless system is here. You ruin the system, and that's very costly. You got to put special Castrol, not brake fluid. You can't put brake fluid in there.
Castrol.
Well, that's the one I've got to put in there. And it says in language here and it's even written in Arabic.
Just in case.
On top, most languages, you know.
Yeah, the Arabic, they can afford those cars over there, and they're not worried about the gas mileage.
No, not at 10 cents a gallon.
No. The airbags in the suspension are like the towers here.
The towers are massive on this.
They're huge. It's amazing they fit a V8 between them.
Well, it's pretty close.
It is pretty tight.
Yeah, it's tight enough.
Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a real, on the valve cover, it says Rolls-Royce.
They use all the space in here. It's a lot of motor.
Yeah. By the way, the transmission is a General Motors 400 in this thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not a Rolls-Royce. Now watch how hard it is to close that hood. It's tremendous.
Oh, you're just messing with me. I was like, this guy's got jokes. I was here really worried that like, oh, we open the hood, it's going to be a pain in the lizard. Because when you do these old car videos, like there's sometimes like, oh, we really shouldn't do that because this is going to be difficult, or we're going to take a lot of time to fix this. And it's so difficult. Well, and he's just like, boop. Right, can I take a look at the inside here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a heavy door. I love that plate there. Rolls-Royce Crew in London. And that's your chassis number there.
Yeah, that's it. The plate's
That's really neat.
Silver Spirit. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Wow, walnut?
It should be bird's eye maple.
I could see that. Yeah. So, okay, I'm trying to remember back from when I did some carpentry stuff. Bird's eye is when the tree is growing in the shade. So it grows really, really slowly.
It has
all the little tiny holes from the little stems that we're starting.
There's not a piece of plastic in this thing.
Hold on a second. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, I?
Intermediate?
That sounds like something a British person would have. Intermediate. It's an intermediate. Oh, and that's so you went and found the original Blaupunk that was
basically
in them at the time.
What they put, that's the ones basically they were putting in. They had different versions of other ones depending what the people wanted, but
okay.
I tried to match it up as much as I
could. And the separate air conditioning systems here with dimmers, auto and fascia. It's so interesting. I like that it's a Nardi wheel.
It's not the original steering wheel. That's a Nardi 18 karat plated.
That's gold plated?
Gold plated.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Nardi. You can go on the internet and find out. They don't give them away.
No.
He had that done, or the original people, that's all wood.
Yeah. That's nice.
It looks a lot nicer than the original one, really.
The feeling of these. The feeling of an old, thin wooden wheel.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like boating stuff. Like it feels like you're on a yacht.
On a yacht.
And then, you got the rolls. So the key's up here. That's strange. That's up so high beside the gauges. And then you've got accessory lock run, and then your lights there, all your warning lights. You're saying when you start it, you have to wait until
the brake
pressure lights go off.
Go off.
And then you're safe to drive.
You're safe to drive because if she's been sitting for a week or 2 weeks, you don't drive it every day, the pressure will come down. So you just bring it up. It takes about a minute or 30 seconds to bring it up. That's all.
And then there's a button here that says oil level.
Oh, yeah. You can check the oil. I believe you can check the oil if the oil's high or low. You can do it with that button, yeah.
And a light will come on if it's
Yeah,
low?
Low. I never looked at the books, but it's never gone down.
Yeah.
It's never gone down.
Oh, okay, wait, that's wipers are there
Yeah.
instead of here. Okay, so this is just your signal
Your
and your spray.
Yeah.
And then you got cruise control.
Cruise control.
1981.
Yeah.
Is it 81?
I had a 76 Caprice Classic, and it had cruise control in it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Cadillac and
It was
stuff had
optional.
it back then.
They were options, though.
Not in many cars, though. And it's like mechanical cruise, so it just like sets the throttle.
Mm-hmm.
Although this one looks like it has resume and set. Yeah.
The shifting in this, to shift the transmission is so smooth, it's electrical.
Yeah. Map light. Glove box. Oh, it's like a little table.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, even the backside is so nice. And then sun visors. Hey, look, wow, the roof's got like layers to it. There's like a central...
That is not, it's cashmere.
Oh my God, yeah, it is so soft.
Yeah, cashmere. That's not material, like, they make sweaters and stuff like that. That's what they put in there, cashmere.
God, it's very luxurious.
All the seats
The seat, like, okay, so
comfortable. It's
enjoying sitting here.
It's all there's
like
not
a Chesterfield.
all leather. Everything's leather in this.
But
car.
also super cushy, but not. It's a little firmer on the sides, so you do sink a little bit into it. And then, what are the power controls here? So I see
those are for your mirrors.
Okay, there's mirrors. There's other ones too, though. Is there? One's the seat.
Seats.
Seats.
Some are the seats.
And mirrors.
Yeah.
And then you've got power windows there.
Power windows there, yeah, of course. Ashtrays.
Ashtrays in the door.
As you can see, I don't think they ever smoked in them.
Oh, that
would be burned.
Yeah. Look at that. And it matches the wood grain of the actual wood. Very, very cool. I guess we got to check out the back seat. Got to see what the back seat is like. You can be the star.
Oh, yeah.
Here you are, sir, in the back of your car. Right? You don't get to sit here as often.
No, I don't think I've ever...
So, you've got a footrest.
Footrest, that's what they had in those days, yeah. They had a footrest.
Just a footrest.
Just a footrest.
And
on both sides.
A little bit of leg room there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
You're not a short guy.
No. Well, not a tall one either.
Oh, there's little mirrors on the sides. I didn't even notice the mirrors.
Oh, yeah. Mirrors, complete, yeah. Lights, strap that you can cut. Look, you can get up.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's a different way of doing it.
No.
And then, of course, each passenger back here has their individual cigarette
lighter.
Also not used.
Well, maybe they... I don't think they use
Not much tobacco.
Well, no. Look, it's not burned. You can tell that they don't put them. I don't imagine they put them in the cars today, the new ones anyway.
Yeah.
Full sound system like you see there.
This is Blaupunk, right?
Yeah.
So the whole stereo's Blaupunk.
It's good enough for what we needed.
Yeah. I think this is a beautiful car. It's like a piece of history too. You got yourself a Beverly Hills.
Well, that's where they told me they picked it up.
Rolls-Royce. So, given the option of sitting in the front or the back, with a Rolls-Royce, which one do you take? We're opting for the back seat. All right. Oh, this comfy place to be. To the gentleman's club, sir.
How far do you want to go?
Oh, I just like the experience. Wow, what an interior back here. This is my first time sitting in the back of something like this. This is why you get to do cool things like you get chauffeured around in a Rolls-Royce. Feels like a Beverly Hills kind of day today.
Yes.
I like the little footrest. You don't realize it, but your feet are never in the right angle in all the other cars on Earth. This is the angle your feet want to be at. What the? Ooh. Hello. A little light here. Oh. It's real wood. This is so comfortable. Like I can feel I can feel bumps and things, but like it's just you got so much time to bounce in these like The seats got to be the thickest seats I've ever sat in. Like, let's see if I can. So
Barely touching the gasoline and going almost 40 miles an hour. A lot of power.
it really does give off the feeling of just, if I had one word to summarize this car, it would be substantial. It's just extra of everything. It sounds really good though, like the motor's like, I don't hear it at all. The brakes don't make any noises. There's no warning lights for a, what, 45-year-old, almost 45-year-old car. I've had the most interesting day. So I've driven a 56 Chevy today, an old Bel Air. I've driven a JDM Toyota Crown, and now I'm being driven around in the back of a Rolls-Royce. It's been quite the day. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. And you find this car's been quite reliable in the time you've had it?
Yes.
It's been well taken care of. I guess that's an important factor when you buy one. Power windows. It's like the glass is thicker. Yeah, triple thick glass, triplex glass. It's so silent. I opened the window and I was like, oh, we're actually moving quite fast. Oh, I'm bouncing around like I'm on a cloud of air. The double takes from the people you drive by. The guy's like, it's a beige car in the distance. He didn't look at first, but then he realized, and you see the double take. They look back like, oh, that's special. It's like I'm being hugged by a very smooth shaved cow. So there's no tachometer. There's voltmeter, water temperature, oil pressure, fuel, and then just speed at which you're being whisked along.
It's got miles per hour and kilometers. Both.
Okay, it does have
the orange
both.
are kilometers, the white are miles per hour.
Yeah, okay, it's US spec.
It's US spec.
Yeah. Look at the Spirit on the hood, just driving along, guiding you.
She's getting lots of fresh air.
Yeah, her hair's always wished back. What a nice place to be, though. Everything's so supple and smooth. I don't know how they get thicker leather out of the cows. There must be something they feed. Something they feed them. Thanks again for showing me this amazing car. It was lots of fun to be chauffeured around. I should call you G's, but thank you, Bernie. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. If you guys like more cool stuff like this, Bernie here has a bunch of cool friends that are gonna let me take a look at all their cars. So like and subscribe and leave more of this stuff around. But yeah, wicked car, man. Love it.